Growing up in Vienna was nice because it is a big city, but not too big. It's quiet, but not too quiet. I would say I wasn't the most motivated schoolboy. I tried to make the minimum effort for the most output. Our life wasn't the most easy one because I lost my father very early on, and there was the constant battle for financial survival. Because my upbringing was in difficult financial environment, I think I have that additional motivation to make it. I was raised by my mother. Even if times were very tough, she still managed to have a smile on her face. This is the kind of easiness she planted into my sister and myself. When I was 17, a friend of mine, Philipp Peter, was racing in German Formula 3. He had a race on the Nürburgring and he invited a couple of friends, and I was one of the friends. I was shocked by the environment in a positive way, around racing cars, around the heroes in those cars, the courage you had to have, and I loved it. For a couple of years, racing was the only thing that mattered. I must have been 19 years or 20 years, and there was a moment when I was driving a racing car and I followed a friend, Alex Wurz, in Formula Ford, and I realized, although I was behind him and I could follow him, he was just doing something else. His skill set was different. I realized that I didn't have the talent, that I was probably too tall, and I didn't have the background in really making it to a successful Formula One career. I was only interested in trying to get to the very top into Formula One. It just didn't add up. I called it a day and went into working into banking. It was such a painful experience of stopping what I loved that I spent months in working in a bank in Warsaw in Poland, crying my eyes out at lunch break. I tried to be realistic. We're in a world of specialists. You need to understand where you have a talent, where you think you can succeed, and then develop that. Investments were something that suited to me. My passion was building up my investment company and following up the investment. It was the crazy years of the tech boom, end of the 90s. I think you need to develop passion in your life. If you just go into your office or into your workplace without really loving what you do, it is very difficult to be successful.